What it do? What it do? What it do, man? How y'all doing today, man? We up here in the middle of nowhere at a TA, trying. Well, actually, I'm at the TA, but I wasn't getting the TA to fix it. I'm trying to fix one of these tail lights, and the problem is it's never been changed before. So anybody know on these trailers? I got an RGN. I think it's a 2020, 19, something like that. Trail King, but it has the different heads on the way you plug it in at. Like this right here, like this. See how this is square? On the ones from the factory, they're kind of oval. And hardly these guys carry the ones that go in for the factory. So after spending $20 for that light, what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna have to get the head or the plug, whichever we want to call it, to fit these kind of lights in order to get the light back to working, or go ahead and let TA do it, or I'm gonna have to do it myself. Either way, it don't really matter. So I'm just waiting to get the go ahead for the trailer, so I can either take it, fix it, whatever, whatever. That's why I'm sitting right here at the TA because I think they got the head. They sell the head or the plug, whichever you want to call it, in here. Either way, I gotta either let them fix it or buy the part from them to fix it and get it done. It's gotta get done. We've been out a couple of days, so it's gotta get done. And I gotta pick up a big grain cart tomorrow, which more than likely gonna require a escort because it's gonna be like 14.5 height, I think 20 or 39 foot long, maybe 14 foot wide. I'm not really sure on the dimensions yet. Excuse me. I'm not really sure yet because I ain't loaded. I like to, when I get there, I like to measure everything when I get there because sometimes people play games with the paperwork just to see if you're doing your job. You see what I'm saying? So you know, take that how you want to take it. But I'm just sitting here waiting on the guys to give me a call back. Just thought I'd hop online with you guys for a minute, see how everybody's doing. Hopefully they won't take too long here. Been waiting about 5 minutes now to see what's up, to see what's going on. Ask ask the noob. And how you say your name? Aslam. Oh, you messing me up with you. Hey, you like to got me. You like to got me with that. Walaikum assalam. You like to got me now. But I'm just here waiting, man, to see what's going on. Trying to see what they gonna do so I can at least, if I can't just get the plug in, I can fix it later because I'm not loading till tomorrow, and I'm only like 30 some miles away. What up? What up? What up? I'm from GA, man. Where you from? How is everybody doing when you coming in, man? Make sure you hit that like button, man, so we can get it going, man. We need to bump it up, bump it up. But either way, if these guys have it, I'm gonna let y'all see how they do it, or if I have to fix it, I'm gonna let you see how I do it. Very simple. It's only three wires. They had to be cut, stripped, and I already got the clamps to put it back together, tape it back up after I put the clamp over so the water won't get in it, and light is back working. So we just basically waiting on them. Okay, okay. I hear you. Ask the noob. How's the weather over there? How's everything going? You in the army? Everything good? How's everything going? 8.0, what's happening? Tell me why he blowing his horn and you're turning around going the wrong way. I hate people like that, don't you guys? I hate people know you in the wrong, but you want somebody else to get out your way because you in the wrong. No, what the fuck is you doing, man? Let me get out his way before he hit me, man. Let me get out his way before he hit me, man. The point where you come way over there to get it out, that's just dumb. Let me get out his way. He hit me. Now, don't be dumb. Some people just. Let me just let y'all see. You see what the parking lot looking like? That's him backing right there. You feel me? That's just stupid as hell. Why would you come all the way around me? Why would you come all the way around me to pet bark to back in right there? That's just dumb. Well, hey, what I boy. That's all you can say about that, man. So how y'all day going, man? Everything all right? I'm just ranting and shit. Is everything all right with y'all? It's like 16 degrees here. Feel like zero. And they got the roads pretty clean up here. It's not bad as it was yesterday. So I'm sure that's why the guy didn't want to load today. So you want to wait till tomorrow. But it's all good. I'm not really tripping. But at the end of the day, how's you guys doing? You said, do I support Israel? I support right. Okay? I support the working people. I support the people who support the people. I mean, I don't know if you understand what that means, but that's what I support. You know what I'm saying? My brothers and sisters. Yeah, it's pretty cold out here, man. But at the end of the day, just not to throw off or anything else. But at the end of the day, bro, we gotta support each other. If we can't support each other, how can we ask for support from somebody else? Any outside support. We gotta start sticking together. Even in this trucking business, even as entrepreneurs, we gotta support each other. If we don't get that first, then guess what? Nobody else gonna get it. But you ask me who I support, that's who I support, man. You know, right now I'm just waiting on these guys to call back. I'm assuming, well, excuse me, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to call them back. Cause don't look like they gonna call back. It's been like 5, 10 minutes. Actually, it's been about 15 minutes. But yeah, Abdul, it's cold, man. It's like said 16 feels like zero, but it's cold out there, man. Hold on, let me get these guys a call back. Give me 1 second here. Uh, light work. It works. It works. Okay, I'm back with y'all. I'm back with y'all. Finally found the light I was looking for at the four spots. The light works. Finally. So the light that I had was called Grody. Start with the G. But the other styles that mostly everybody got is the square style. Mine is the oval. So most of these guys, trust flying are all them, they're not gonna have it. TA Petro might have it if they got the shops, but the one I really, really needed is the one with the flat back instead of the round back. They had the round backs, but the round backs do fit. So if you guys and truckers and you got the Grody style, they do the plug will fit the round back. So now we got that. It costs. See what the costs are. Because they had them, I went on ahead and got two. Two of them was like $42.38, basically. So basically, it was a 4-inch male PNC light STT It was like $19 a piece, plus $2 tax. So that was a good thing. It just cost me $42, but other than that, that's straight. Now we got the lights. We ain't got to worry about that. We got fuel for tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow for this live. I'm doing a grain cart, and I'm thinking I'm gonna need an escort. So I'm thinking that we're gonna need an escort because I think it's gonna be like 14 foot wide and about 14.5 high, four, something like that. So we are gonna need an escort, I'm sure. Like I said earlier in the live, I don't really like to say the sizes and weights and all that until I get there and measure it for myself. Because, everybody like, I ain't gonna say everybody, but sometimes the measurements don't be accurate. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. But one good thing about it though is we found the light. That's one good thing about it. And we're back legal. We don't have any lights out, and that's how I like to be. I don't like to ride around with missing lights and stuff like that because when you do that, that brings more attention to you. So if you're on here or you're looking at this video, do it correctly the first time, the way you won't have troubles down the road. Because that's what they look at. They look at the oddball, and that's who they pull in for the inspection. That's who they pull aside the road to give you a level three, all of that. You know what I mean? It's just like the person who don't do a person who does not do a pre-trip, then be mad when you go on the scale and they tell you, hey, you got a flat tire on your trailer. That's their job. Their job is to find stuff. But if you got your stuff together, and not saying that things can't happen, not saying that things won't happen, but if you do your preventative checks, maintenance, or whatever you want to call it, it's less likely to happen. We all know how stuff go ahead, just like this light. This light been out a couple of days because I could not find the right light. I went to four different places, 3 different days. The last resort was to cut the wire, which I was going to show y'all that today. But my last resort would have been to just to cut the wire and change the plug on it. And I didn't really want to do that, especially on the 2020 trailer. I didn't really want to do that. I can, and I would have if push come to shove, and that was the only way. Before I pay them a couple $100 to do it, I do it myself. But hey, we didn't have to do that. We found a light. We good to go. And guess what? We are back legal again. And that is the main thing. We are back legal. We don't have to worry about being pulled over going in these scale houses. Because trust me, with these oversized loads, now I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them they coming out there looking. They coming out there make sure you got your load secure. They coming out there making sure you got the proper and the right amount of chain straps, your lights, and while they doing it, they kicking your tires, looking up under there, they do all kinds of stuff, man. Some of them, some of them do not. They just see what you got, make sure because a lot of time when you going through the scale house, everything is already tied into your plate and all that kind of stuff. So when you coming down the lane, they already know if you got your permit, what it's supposed to be, truck, trailer, number, or blase, blase, all that. 9 times out of 10, they already know all that before you get down there. That's what those scanners and all that stuff is when you coming in on the when you getting off the road and going into the weigh station. That's what all those scanners are. Everything is tied in. That's why they start putting the scan on your plates. So when you get down there to the guard, he already know what's going on. He already know if you got it. And a lot of time they'll just wave us on by, so we won't have to get out because doing oversize every skill you're supposed to get out, show your paperwork. They'll come out, make sure everything's straight, blase, blase, all that. But a lot of them don't do that. A lot of them already, like I said, already be on your tag or whatever is tied to your truck, and they just wave you on through. Or they'll put you on the scale to make sure your weight right, look at your weight while you going by the window, and they'll tell you don't even get out. You can just ride on through, which is fine with me. I definitely love to ride on through. I don't like having to get up on the scale, wait for them to come out, do their little check, then go park, then go take the paperwork, then come back, and they say, oh, well, you already parked, we're going to give you an inspection. Blase, blase. No, I ain't with all that, man. That's why I try to do stuff the right way the first time, and you can never over secure. You see what I'm saying? Because you never know. Like on all of my stuff that I do, I try to put a little bit extra just in case I got a chain with a bent loop in it, and they put that chain out of service from the loop on up. Now you don't got enough chain securement on your load, and guess what? Now you're gonna get a ticket. But if you had that extra chain and you got a broke loop or something, a loop get bent, you still got that backup. Kind of different. I like to overdo it and underdo it. That's just me, man. It seemed to work better for me. It seemed, I ain't got a ticket, and I'm not gonna say that, but God willing, I won't never get another ticket. I have got tickets, but it's been a long time since I got a ticket. Let's just say that. So be careful. Make sure you're securing your loads, whether it's in a van, flatbed, or whatever. Take the time to look, take the time to do the extra so you can relax later, is what I say. You know it's winter time out here, you know you gotta take your time. I know you don't want to be out there in the cold if you're open deck. We all know that, hey bro, that's why you're supposed to get your stuff together before the winter time. Your equipment, your winter dress is part of your equipment. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row before it get there. Because trust me, I know. I don't been out there. I don't been out there my earlier years, and that's how I know now. Is being out there in 17 or below, trying to secure some freight will make you miss something. I can say that. But at the end of the day, if you got your gear right, then you straight. You ain't worried about it because by the time you get cold, you finish. If you got the proper gear on. I mean, from the shoes, socks on up to the top. Make sure you got your stuff together. Even now, if you can look out there now, it don't look like it, but bro, it's cold. It's a little snow on the ground, and it don't have to be that cold to be some snow on the ground. But when that windshield hit you and you out there and it's whipping through your clothes and your feet starting to get numb and your pinky finger is starting to get numb, hey man, that will make you make some mistakes. So to avoid all that, just have your stuff together, man. It'll work out better for you in the end. Got it? So if you're here, if you're in this live, please hit the like button. But enough about me, Rand, man. How you guys day going? Everybody going smooth? I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, I can't say I'm sure because Louisiana down on 10, Pascagoula, what that Pensacola, all them guys got snow too down there. So, and then that's another thing I wanted to tell you before I get out of here. If you're a driver or if you're in your automobile, keep some fuel in your whatever you're driving. Because a lot of these places, like right here where I'm now, I'm right here. You can see a truck stop. Right, there's another truck stop across the street, and both of them, the DEF froze up. It don't work. So if you ain't got no DEF, you can't go nowhere. DEF DEF, whatever you want to call it. So always, I try to keep mine full. I promise you, I try to keep mine full. Like this load, excuse me, like this load I'm finna pick up tomorrow. It's gonna be about 600 miles. It's gonna be over width, over height, and the length probably about 30 feet. So, as big as I'm going to be, it's very hard to get in a fuel stop. So, in order for me to get fuel, I gotta drop the trailer, detach, all that, woot de woot, in the snow. No, I'm not finna do all that. The smart thing would be just fuel up when you get there. So that's why I just try to keep me some fuel, man, just avoid little stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, trying to drop this, especially if you're doing low board RG and all that, you guys already know. If you're dropping in the snow, it's hard to pick it back up. So to avoid all that, do your preventative maintenance, fellas. And that's I'm done. I'm through ranting. I just wanted to get that out there. Oh, that pink! Can y'all see that pink truck? That pink truck. That's the first time I seen the pink truck. It's nice though. Y'all probably can't see that. For some reason, my camera kind of blurry. For some reason, my camera kind of blurry. That must be a girl truck. Hold on, it's gonna come by. Let me see if I can get y'all a picture of it. See it right there coming by? Pink truck with the pink trailer. This first time I seen that. Okay, West Coast. Y'all probably can't get a good look at it, but nice KW. First time I seen the pink like that, pink and white. I bet it look good when it's cleaned up, cleaned up. But definitely do your preventative maintenance, man. The same thing about this light. I've been dealing with this light 3, 4 days trying to find it. And I did my preventative maintenance. I knew it was out. It was just hard trying to find it. And guess what? When you're oversized, you can't really get in everywhere. So that what was I had to wait till I'm empty to really just go find one. So do your preventative maintenance, especially in the wintertime. So enough of me ranting, fellas. What you guys got going on? What part of the world you guys in? Is it cold where you at? Seems like nowhere is safe from the cold nowadays because they got snow on 10. When the last time you seen the snow in Louisiana, Mississippi, all the way to Mobile? It's been a while since I seen the snow down there. But I'm gonna sit back and chill, fellas. I'm gonna get myself together. I really, I'm only maybe 30 minutes away from my pickup. It's gonna be something different tomorrow because I'm picking up on a farm, and everybody know I love my farmers, man. Because farmers are some of the I ain't gonna say nicest, but some of the most genuine people you can meet. So hopefully tomorrow will be easy. I ain't gonna necessarily gonna be say easy because it's gonna be cold, but hopefully we can get out of there quick. We can load it up, chain it up, and get on down the road. Wait for the escorts, whatever we got to do. Hopefully we can make that happen quickly and swiftly. So, fellas, I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Make sure you check out my video. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to see me do more lives, then hey, Come on in, man. Hit the comment. Let me know. Let me know what you would like to see with this oversized stuff. Let me know what you would like for me to put out there to talk about, because we could talk about it. Because that's why we on here to each one teach one. You got it? So make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm. And like I always say, we out.